Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the hunt is on! Good day, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome back to the channel. I am Jed Lockett. I like hunting for sports cards on a budget. And today we are doing some more 1985 Topps football. You remember these guys, this stack from the previous video? Yeah, I went and I sorted them, put all them in order. The doubles are still there. And this is part of the lot that I got from the card show for 25 bucks, the price of a blaster. So, and I've got another big stack of 85 Topps that we're going to go through in a moment, and another huge stack of stuff from the 70s to go through, 70s and early 80s to go through as well, and it's going to take us a while. As far as 85 Topps, 396 card set, we have found 104 of them. 292 remain in that base set. The big cards we are looking for, the base cards, Warren Moon's rookie, Richard Dent's rookie, Mike Munchak's rookie, among others. I don't know if we'll see any of them pop up. Walter Payton's base card, John Elway's second year, Dan Marino has a second year. I'm a big Phil Simms guy. I was a Phil Simms guy as a kid, and he was my PC at the time. I don't know if we'll see any of those pop up in this stack because it was sold to me as a stack of commons. So this is the other stack of 85 Topps football that we are going to be going through. So, without further ado, the hunt is on! And we begin the hunt with this spectacular Marcus Allen card featuring Marcus Allen. It's actually a Raiders team card, but it is spectacular. I love the team cards from this set. They are wonderful. Dwayne Woodruff. We've got Dave Craig. I think this is his second year card, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look it up. I think his rookie was an 84. And we got an 84 Dave Craig not too long ago, so pleased about that. Ernest Gray, Doug English, evading the defensive pursuit, Cleveland Browns team card. There's Carl Banks, one of the great cornerstones of that Giants linebacking core in the late 80s. And Carl Banks has a wax stain. Oh, dag nabbit. We'll find another one. Interception leaders, Kenny Easley and Tom Flynn. I've already been kind of through this a little bit, kind of looking through some of these things already, and we're going to see some really good stuff. Matt Barr, Steve Freeman. There's Chris Hinton again. I told you we were going to see some good stuff. Here's Marino and Montana passing leaders once again. So yeah, we'll set that to the side. Put that in the background. We'll actually move our first stack of base out of the way. And move this stack of base back to the back. Wesley Walker. Chris Barr. Whoa, hold on here. Boom! Mike Munchak rookie card. There we go. So that is the first somewhat significant rookie card we've found in this stuff. Mike Munchak, awesome. Raymond Claiborne. There's Todd Christensen, Hall of Fame tight end for the Raiders. Jack Youngblood. Barney Chavis, Doug English. There's Carl Banks again. Does he have a wax stain? Yes! Oh, dagnabbit! 2 Carl Banks cards. They both have wax stains. Good grief. Tony Eason. This is his rookie card. He was drafted by the Patriots in that 1983 draft. Patriots took him instead of a guy by the name of Dan Marino. He's not the only one. Tony Collins, Bruce Hardy, and then Easton would have to play Marino. Whoa, hold on here. Would have to play Marino twice a season. I just cut in the deck to another Mike Munchak rookie. And this one looks better than the first one. It's better centered and everything. Nice. Heck of a start to this. Eric Dickerson and Ernst Jackson, rushing leaders. So we got a Dickerson card as well. So Mr. Munchak, we'll move Mr. Munchak over here. Put Eric Dickerson there. Yeah, this is going to get complicated, I have a feeling. Bills team card, rushing toward rookie stardom. Pat Leahy, the Jets kicker. There's Chris Hinton again. Mike Douglas. Ron Stark. Mark Cotney. Ezra Johnson. Fred Young with 2 Ds. Vernon Maxwell. Dan Dornink. Great name. Great football name. I don't know what kind of career he had, but that's a great football name. Charles Romes. Bruce Hardy. Tony Collins. We have James Jones. There's Lynn Dickey. We got quarterback. We got the Packer quarterback at the time. Cool. That is a cool Lynn Dickey card. Leroy Irvin. Greg Coleman. Here we go. Oh, it's another Marcus Allen. Nice. Very nice. Raphael Septien has some issues here. We will find another one of Mr. Septien. I have every confidence of that. Maybe find it in this lot. Matsui again. There's Dan Hampton of the Bears. The Bears. When people in Chicago, they went to those football games and they needed to sit down, they used the chairs. The chairs. Please hit the like button. That's all I'm going to say is please hit the like button. Boyce Green. Doug Betters. Preston Denard. Jamie Williams. Pete Johnson again. There's Dickerson again with the Rams team card. We're hitting some really good stuff without hitting the actual good stuff. Leonard Thompson. We're hitting good stuff without hitting the great stuff. Darryl Green's second-year card. And unfortunately, that Darryl Green has a wax stain. Van Williams. Dan Dornink again. Daron Sherry. Oh, look what we found. Another passing leaders featuring Marino and Montana. That one has a little printing error here on the left side, but still a very, very cool card. Evading the Defensive Pursuit, the Browns team card. Kellen Winslow, member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Great tight end. Legendary performance in that 1981 playoff game against the Dolphins. Clay Matthews. Here's Tony Dorsett in the Cowboys team card. Busting through, looks like the 49ers. Now, why in the world does the Cowboys card not have a wax stain, but I get 2 Carl Banks that does? Or that do, rather. Not a fan of the Cowboys here. Leo Lewis, Paul McFadden, William Andrews, Ezra Johnson, Carlton Williamson, Colts team card, Starva Long Gainer. Are we sure about that? These are the 84 Colts we're talking about. Johnny Cooks, Lionel James, Van Williams. Once again, the photography in this stuff is good because they use a lot of close-up, a lot of headshots that really try to capture the grit of the NFL at the time. And again, they work well with the design. Dan Dornink again, Duron Cherry again, another Matsui, another Dan Hampton, Tommy Kramer, Dickerson again on the Rams team card. We could actually find the second-year Dickerson. That would be something. Chris Barr, Chris Hinton again, Michael Downs. Haven't seen too many Cowboys, which I'm actually okay with. Although it's not really fair because it's not these Cowboys I specifically despise. It's the Cowboys since Jerry Jones took ownership. That will be a 2-day tangent. I'm not going to take time for it. Steve Fuller. And Steve Fuller has a wax stain. Michael Downs. There's a Buccaneers team card. Protecting the quarterback. Russ Grimm. Vernon Dean. Bill Pickell. Paul Kaufman. Charlie Brown. Carl Roaches. I'm finding that I'm kind of tilting my head a little bit to the right and to kind of read these names. It's like the Saturday Night Live skit with Will Ferrell at the discotheque. I just need What Is Love by Hathaway in the background. Henry Marshall, Johnny Cooks, Tony Nathan. We got Jeff Rutledge, who was a capable backup quarterback to Phil Simms. Calvin Muhammad. Ricky Jackson. That Saints linebacking core might be the most underrated linebacking core in NFL history that he was on. Those linebackers of the late 80s. Whew. I did not look forward to when my Giants played that team. Mike Ken. There's a Chargers team card. Raphael Septien. Well, we found another one of him. Good. And he's a kicker, so that's fine. I have no issue with Cowboys kickers. It's Cowboys owners that I have a problem with. Ray Wersching. Irving Fryer's rookie card. Nice. So we can put him down here with Tony Eason. Bucky Scribner, great name, even if he didn't do much, or even as a punter. Ed Newman, Bob Baumhauer. He may have done a lot more than I'm aware of, so my apologies to Mr. Scribner. Alfred Jackson, Steve Watson, Mark Mosley, who is the only kicker to win NFL MVP. Randy Cross. Hobie Brenner. Jacob Green. There's the Ken O'Brien rookie card. And Ken has a wax stain. That's all right. We'll find another one of his. When the Jets drafted him, they drafted him kind of to compete with Richard Todd and the other players that they have at the position. And they also passed on Dan Marino. That 83 draft, Elway was drafted first in that first round. The 27th pick was held by the Miami Dolphins. They took Marino, and the last pick of that round was a cornerback named Darrell Green, drafted by Washington. Hokie Gajan, another great name. Otis Anderson. Glad to get an Otis Anderson card because of what he would later do for my Giants. Rob Carpenter. Rob Carpenter has a wax stain. Why are the Giants getting wax stains? No, that's not how it works. You give the Cowboys cards wax stains. Mosi Tutupu. Wes Hopkins. Dwight Hicks. Well, look what we found. Another passing leaders of Dan Marino and Joe Montana. Good stuff. We'll put that in the background. That's the third one of those that we've come across in this stack. And I think it might be the fourth we've come across in this lot, which is just fantastic. Dwight Stevenson, Eugene Daniel, Bruce Clark, Jim Jeffcoat, Mike Pruitt, and we're going to get into this last stack here. Mike Kofer, Bill Kenny, didn't do much as Chiefs quarterback. Art Still, Steve Nelson, Tom Cousineau, Mike Merriweather, Charlie Brown. Mr. Merriweather has a wax stain, so he'll go over to the other side. Charlie Brown once again. Darrell Green, the aforementioned 28th pick of the 83 draft, now in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Russ Grimm, another rushing leaders with Ernest Jackson and Eric Dickerson. Clean back. Love it. Kenny Easley and Tom Flynn, interception leaders. We have Byron Franklin, Steve Freeman, Van Williams, Ernest Jackson, Joe Washington, Jim Arnold, Pat Leahy, Curtis Greer, Steve Freeman again, Dave Finzer, punter, okay, for the Bears, Walter Abercrombie. Interception leaders again, Kenny Easley and Tom Flynn. Randy McMillan. Leroy Selman. Seen him again. There's Chris Hinton again. Second-year card for him. Ted Brown. The Colts team card again. Jacob Green. Hobie Brenner. Mr. Brenner, unfortunately, has a wax stain. Still, I haven't seen any Cowboys with wax stains. I'm just saying. Greg Brown. Joe Nash. There's the Broncos team card again, featuring Mr. Elway, handed to Sammy Winder. That'd be awesome if Mr. Elway proper would pop up in this lot. Don't think it's going to happen, though. Mike Harden. Mike Harden has a wax stain. Hugh Green. Carter Hartwig. Carlos Carson. Gary Fensick for the Bears. The Bears. The Bears. Lance Meal. Mike Ken. Gary Danielson. James Jones. Alfred Anderson. And the last card of the 85s in this lot, the Vikings team card smothering the opposition, and they have Dan Fouts all corralled in a world of hurt here. Folks, this was awesome. This was really, really cool. Because we got I lost track of how many Hall of Famers we found, but we found an additional 3. We found an additional Marcus Allen base card. There's that one. There's the Marcus Allen in the Raiders team card. We found 3 more of these passing leaders cards with Elway and Marino. Or not Elway, Marino and Montana. I told you I was trying to forget Joe Montana existed. Got this Broncos team card with Elway. That's where the Elway love comes from. Couple Dickersons, a Fryer rookie, an Eason rookie, couple Munchak rookies. I am absolutely pleased, extremely pleased with how this turned out. I've already gotten $25 worth of enjoyment out of this, and we haven't even gotten through half of what I bought. So, folks, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications. I would appreciate it. Next time, we'll get into the 86 cards, the 1986 cards, rather, that I got, and get into a few of those cards from the 70s and see what we can dig out of those. I am Jed Lockett, and I am wishing you nothing but good things in the cards.